Hello there everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. We are once again in the wolf farm, but today's job has absolutely nothing to do with the wolves. They are ticking along quite nicely. They're barking down there, but I think they're getting fed adequately. At the very least, they haven't gone crazy in the last 20 minutes that I've been in here thinking. And they're about to get fed, which we might as well wait and see. You can hear that lovely burp. Yeah. Some of these are running just a tiny bit short. Let's just make sure they're all getting triggered. Oh, here we go. Okay, dispensed. I didn't actually hear burps, which means they are fully fed. Good, okay. Right, my emergency exit right here. Okay, so before I get too far into other projects, we have a slime chunk here which I need to give some contemplation to. This thing is going to be not a total pain to make, but it's going to require some thought. Because... well, okay, let me show you. Here's chunk boundary is right here. Now, slimes come out as 3x3s, space max. So, but the 3x3s, I believe, will spawn in a 2x2 space, or a 2-block high space, and suffocate in the roof. At least they used to. The problem is, I have no idea if Flowerchild has changed that. So, ideally, what I need to do here is I need to move our water wheel here. That would be ideal, because if I could get that out of the way, I would have room. And actually, I might... let's see. Is there somewhere I could sneak in a water wheel? Actually, there is. The other option, well, okay. Here's the thing. This. All right. So this right here is only going to be a 2x2 water channel. The question is, will 3x3 slimes actually be able to get down here? I could just make it so that if worst case scenario only two blocks 2x2 slimes spawn. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So that's the worst case scenario. So what we need to do is we need to budget our space because we have a few things we need to do here. And so we need to figure out where we're actually going to be slime slaying because where we do that matters today. And exactly how this plays out is going to be very dependent on what's under here. Because what we need to do is we need to figure out how low can we go and still get a minecart out. Because if we can go low enough... alright, that actually might work. Because what I want to do is I want to replicate this structure right here, but deeper. So the question is, how much space is that going to take up, and can I squeeze it into this space available here? First issue being, we have a lava pool right here, and I have not made provisions to actually deal with it. Okay. And I actually need that space, so that's the first thing we need to do, is we need to get up to where we can actually get rid of that lava pool. Oh. No, 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 no. That would be terrible. There we go. That took care of that quite nicely, didn't it? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. How much of a mess is that going to make? Come Come on. Here we go. Ooh, do not make too much of a mess, please. That would be terrible. Stop being fire, because we have wooden structure here. Oh, this is why I needed to do this sooner. Okay. Okay, seriously, will you... Come on, lava. Seriously? Stop it. Alright, and gravel. If I can get one more row out of this, I think I'll have enough space to do this. I could technically swim in this lava pit, you know, because of the totem, or the, not the totem. Okay. All right, so here's what we need to do. We need block dispenser with powered rail in it. Alright, and then we need what will eventually be a detector block. Detector block with a torch on top of it. And then a second piece of powered rail to make sure it makes it all the way out of here. We'll do that right away. We're going to need more powered rail, that much is apparent. Torch right there. Okay. Now let's continue. So that torch... This is the part where I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So the part that's going to be different here is, okay, okay, we can power it from the back. Good. Okay, so if we do that, and then this right here, really? Am I seriously that lucky? Because if I am, my mind will be blown. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. I am a terribly fortunate individual here. Even better if I could put it down at this level, but okay. So, now to control this... Or do I need... No, I do need to put it... so that's going to be a detector block. And it's going to produce a signal that is going to come... Yeah, here's what we'll do. We're going to make a couple of stone... No, I don't need to do that. I have everything I need. I have material that won't be wasted right here. There it is. Okay. And then we're going to get a couple more torches. And then that's going to come up to there. That'll come up to there, and here we go. No, I need it higher so that I can walk around this. But that's okay, I can do that too. Okay, come on. Get me up a little higher. There we go. So that's going to be a torch right there. So when that is on, that one is off. No, and we do need it an always on setting. Okay. Let's do it that way. The question is, does power come out of that block right there? Let's find out. Whoops. It does. Ooh, look at that. That's useful. Okay. that. And there we go. Perfect. Room to maneuver under it. Okay. So that is literally as deep as this thing can go. And now it's capable of being powered. Okay. So next, this is the item stream right here. And what we are going to have is, in this corner right here, we're going to have saws. How are we going to set this up exactly? We need it to be able to kill all slimes. So let's use some saw simulators, also known as... Okay. So this is the collection line right here. And this is the corner. No, hold on. Not the corner. Where are we? We're on chunk boundary. Chunk boundary. Come on. Okay, 1, 0. Okay, so this is the corner right here. Which means that is the last of the spawning pad. This is the channel. The channel goes in. Oops. That's not good. And it nukes. Okay, that's good to know. It does kill torches. Okay. So we need to get over here. And we need a lot more sand than we currently have. Whoops. Okay. So this needs to be a little wider. Okay, so that's the chunk edge. This has to be the wall. Which means we need to go over one further here. And we're going to need to hollow this out and find out exactly what's in here. All right, going down. Oh crap. Stop. Lava is so dangerous. Okay, we'll just put a torch right here for now. That should be enough. Okay, we just need the space. Working around lava is dangerous, in case you guys haven't noticed. Now, where was the one that hit me? It was right over here, so we're not actually out of the woods yet. Stop, stop. Okay, we caught it in time. Oh, I know which pool this is. Crap. This is going to make a mess. Stop. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not my hopper. I think I saved it. Nothing of importance was destroyed. Good. Just a mess. And me on fire. Again. Alright, there we go. There's the bugger right there. Okay. Wow. Okay, still a lot more left there. Okay, let's take care of this column first. There we go. Interesting. I have no idea if this has made any difference, but there are other ways to scrape down a lava lake. Let's see if we're getting close to the right spot, though. Yep, there's our hopper. So, good. We're almost there. I am sorry about the numbers on the screen, guys. I really should turn those off for you. There we are. But I do need to know. That one. Right, okay. So this is on the chunk. This is off the chunk. So this is the channel. This is the channel corner, which means this is where the saws are going to go. And they need to be, I think I can get away with 1 block high. Now, they need to get water, we need a water stream that goes here. So let's set this up. It's going to go here, and then there'll be a sign right there. Okay. And then this is the corner. So we're going to set up, can we fit 4 saws in here, or are we going to be pushing it a little? No, yeah, that'll actually be a problem. So we need to actually push them into here. Yeah. So let's see, so saws right here, gearboxes, and then axles. Yeah, this will fit. Just barely, but it'll fit. Okay. Good. I have not triggered a lava fall. Good, good, good. Okay. So, saws. Right, but we're dealing with... Okay. So, water's on this level right here. No, water's going to be up 1 level. Because the collection stream needs to be at this level. So saws right there. Set up in such a way that we can block things from jumping over. I might just put in some, you know, I could just put in some dummy saws. They don't have to be active, they just have to be the right width. So those are the saws that will kill slimes. Right there. So we just need to get them hooked up to power. And that means we're going to need more gearboxes. But let's just, again, prototype. Prototype in place. Now we can't power it off of this line right here, because that's the... We need to connect up to that one or this one. Put that right there. Okay. Now it comes... Yeah, okay. So that's going to be a tight fit right there. Let's get something that can act as our placeholder. Stone brick. Stone brick will do. Okay. And actually, anything that's going to stay will need to be built out of stone brick. Okay, so gearbox, axle. We're on the wrong height too, aren't we? Urgh, that's annoying. Oh, but we're going to have this weird one coming in right here. And that's going to come here. 1, 2. We are going to have to definitely move that. Okay. We need to go over this redstone. 1 right there. Okay, we'll just reconnect it all right there. Let's see, 1 there, 1 there. Let's move them both over by 1. That way we won't have to do... We do that and that. This right here. Yeah. Let's see. Now, if we're really, really lucky... Hold on. That is the wrong... We do need it. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong gearbox. It's actually not as bad as I'd feared. So this goes right here. This goes right here. We need the real gearbox. Placeholder. There we are. And then you're going to come across right here. That should work out quite nicely. That goes there, that goes there. Nope. Okay. Still work, it'll just be a little more expensive on gearboxes. That goes there, and then that goes to there. Okay. So there's the mechanics. Not pretty, but not the worst I've ever built. So that's the killing system for the slime farm. Now then. I don't have any slabs on me, do I? I do. Right here. Nope, maybe not. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Glitch fest. Boy, I really buggered that up, didn't I? Oh, seriously? Come on, there's got to be a way for me to get down below that axle. There we are. That's what I need right there. Okay, so do not use gravel slabs on top of transparent blocks. Make a note. Which means we're going to need to use a slab instead. Or, yeah, wood slab. Oh, crying out loud. There. A little better. Okay. So now that we know this is the saws, this has to be the low point of the water stream. And the water has to come in and meet evenly at this corner right here and push everything in here. We need to bring a water stream down on the side. And then the first pad has to be a little higher. They can't jump in water, so it doesn't have to be much higher, but I want it to be even. Okay, let's build the base of the water stream out of stone bricks so that we know not to rip it up. That'll tell us that it's a finished product. So we're going to have to dig down the water stream at least a little. One further than it actually has to be. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is the part where we're going to have to backfill a lot. And I would much rather backfill with dirt than anything else. Because dirt is cheap. Build the floor out of cobble too. Dirt and gravel. Here's lots of dirt. Because I want to make sure, one, I don't wind up with anything under it. Monsters or otherwise. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means right here we need to go up by another 1. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Now that is the chunk boundary corner right there. So now the other part of this is backfilling, slime-proof backfilling. Because if we need to be at least one higher than the water stream, and actually the height is going to be not one higher, but much, much higher, because it's going to be defined by the height of the water stream when we're done. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a long build. This is definitely going to take me some time to get together. Okay. I hear a lot of slime activity too. So the meeting point is going to be that corner right there, and that corner right there is going to define where the beginning is. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to slab everything under here rather than trying to backfill the whole thing, because otherwise we're going to wind up with a massive... Oh, we definitely want to be able to watch these things, so... There's definitely going to be some glass involved in this. Darn it. Alright, fine. We'll turn one stack of this into... I think we're going to wind up with a lot of it anyways, so... Okay, and that'll let us see what's going on with slimes in here. And this will keep it looking nice too as I start building a little more. Don't need those anymore. Let's just get rid of that. And that can go now. What we need to do is we need to make sure that these things can't get out of here, which is why the dirt actually does have to stay. A little torching. Okay, so we'll just place in some temporary slime blocking so we can come back with some glass and fill this in. And this is going to be not all done on camera for obvious reasons. It's huge and it will be boring. But what I will start to do is prepare the channel and the first spawning pad on camera. Because now we're to the part where it doesn't matter how it looks as much. Let's see what we wound up with here. Okay, good. Thank goodness I'm not letting on fire when I do this, huh? If I was burning in the process of this, that would be really annoying. I'd be dying all over the place. So one thing we do know about slimes is that they do spawn in any light levels, but they don't spawn on slabs, and they only spawn on certain materials, which is why we're going to be using smooth stone for this exclusively. So, you know what? Let's just draft this out one level lower. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this will let us define where the spawning pad's actually. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1. And you see, this is going to get excavated right to the roof. A lot of this work is going to be done from above as we work our way up, pad by pad. And I think this is actually going to be the last one, because it'll be a mirror around the other side. And actually that will work out well. Okay. Please tell me this is the right length. If I got this right, oh, it might be one higher. That's okay. Yeah, definitely going to do that with slabs down there. That'll block them from showing up underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the corner, so here is the starting point, right here. This is where the water has to come in, and it has to come in evenly right in here. Probably right like here. And yes, this is our mining shaft. It is going to get disrupted. That's okay. Alright. So this will get covered over with stone brick. Just like this. And going up. Because, yeah, we're on the appropriate side of the chunk boundary. Yep. Good. And then we'll take it back around this way. Exact same dealie. Perfect mirror, in fact. Alright, so the floor, the first spawning pad, is going to be one higher than, actually one higher than the floor of the, so it'll be right here. This is our spawning pad, pad 1. So all we have to do now is build the pad, cover it over, and slab underneath, which is what I will do between now and the next episode. So, hope you've enjoyed. This is the prep work. We're getting ready for our slime farm. We'll get protection scrolls out of this, which will actually be really nice to have. The other thing that we're going to get out of this that'll be really, really cool to have is going to be all the slime balls you could ever want for anything ever. One of the few times where where it kind of saddens me that we're not in a higher version of Minecraft, because the slime box kind of intrigued me in a probably good reason why they shouldn't have been added, but still intriguing. You know what I mean? Interesting mechanic. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.